New beginnings are disguised as painful endings. A commonly quoted aphorism says, "New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings." We resist and often resent the changes, but change is a key to life. Despite change being seemingly painful, it's ever necessary. We tend to get used to the rut and routine and begin to love that as the sole option available to us. A sort of mental complacency sets in, and we don't want to alter that. The human mind doesn't like to break a set pattern. But until that set and fixed pattern is broken, how can something new and even more exciting be welcomed? What's perceived as painful and undesirable often paves the way for something better. And if not better, at least different. In difference lies life's momentum and progress. Once a man came to J. Krishnamurti. He looked disconsolate because he had broken up with his beloved of many years. Krishnamurti told him to consider the breakup as a blessing in disguise. To know love in its myriad forms and emotions, ever evolving, breakups are a must, said the wise man. Apparently, painful endings have a silver lining. They carry positivism in their wombs. They are the indicators of a better and greater tomorrow. When Hiroshima and Nagasaki were nuked during the last days of Second World War in 1945 on August 6th and 9th respectively, Albert Einstein said, "Though it's terribly painful, new lives and purposes will emerge from the ashes of two great cities, and they will become even greater." Though he was saddened by the horrific bombings, Einstein also looked at it from the prism of optimism that the people of the two cities will rise up and work towards the future. Needless to say, if today you visit Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you just can't imagine that 7 decades ago, both these cities were nearly decimated. The pain and trauma of near annihilation gave birth to stronger determination and resolve. Most importantly, it removed the complacency that tends to set in when everything falls into a predictable routine. Former US President John F. Kennedy would say, "Phoenix always emerges from the ashes." When life throws challenges at us, howsoever difficult and cruel they are, the human spirit ought to triumph in the end. Traumatic occurrences always have a disguised positive side to them. So obviously they are invisible at first blush. Hidden opportunities make us more determined and fills us with life-preserving energy. Until we are jolted out of our peaceful slumber, no epochal event can be expected to happen. Change for the better always comes after a seemingly hopeless situation. Nadir always evolves into pinnacle. Mirza Ghalib put it this way, "इशरत ही कतरा है दरिया में फना हो जाना, दर्द का हद से गुजरना है दवा हो जाना." It means the significance of a drop of water is to get merged into the river. When pain becomes unbearable, it turns into remedy. We often perceive painful things through a tunnel vision. We don't let other options and opportunities emerge out of them. So, broaden your vision by deepening your perceptions and take pain in perspective. Mind you, it will open up a plethora of positive outcomes that will become clear in the long run. All we need is a pair of eyes unblinkered by fear, apprehension, and prejudice.